Yes, 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 yes. I just stood at the very, 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 very edge of the pipeline and then jumped, moved forward, and I made it. Y'all doubted me, didn't you? Thought to yourselves, ain't no way this silly doofus is gonna be able to do that, and well, looky here, Darren, I did it. Open the latch, open the freaking door, the door is unlocked, suck it. Okay, that last part wasn't necessary, but you get it. A spy master's axis of asymmetry. I don't know what's so asymmetrical about it. He seems pretty symmetrical. A reflection on my journey to the Pandician continent. What's this doing here? The Child Empress. Me? There was a definitive moment when people stopped calling Emily Caldwin the Child Empress. It came after an ambush by the Regenters, an extremist group who wanted to return Dunwall to the authoritarianism of the Lord Regent's time. On the way back to Dunwall Tower, Caldwin's carriage was blocked by between two gates, with their attackers firing pistols and even throwing a grenade. With the Royal Protector too far away to be of service, the young Empress, only 14, found herself all alone in the carriage, save for her friend, Alexei Mayhew. Caldwin's supporters are lucky that Mayhew was there, as she was brave enough to grab a grenade that landed at their feet, throwing it back at the assailants and saving the Empress. When one of the men dropped down from the forward gate, it was Emily who yanked free a short railway brace and beat the man senseless with it. With the city watch closing in, the two girls held their ground against the debris of the carriage until the situation was secure. It is said that Emily Caldwin refused to have the Regenters executed for their crimes, and this is hailed by many as her first adult action as Empress. Cited for heroic actions, Alexei Mayhew was commissioned by the City Watch when she turned 18, and was later made captain by Emily Caldwin herself. Well, that was nice of me. Good job, me. Her parents would be proud, I'm sure. Interestingly enough, instead of sending a letter to Wyman, if you play as Corvo, Corvo sends a letter to Alexei's parents, informing them about her death. But Emily doesn't. I wonder why. She felt the need to notify her boyfriend, but not Alexei's parents, about her death. Perhaps in the state of chaos and confusion as to what was going on, being the coup, Emily only did what naturally came to her first and notified Wyman. So in this universe, we have figured out indoor plumbing, but not all houses seem to have it. Perhaps it's only the rich folk who have the indoor plumbing. Gotta get your nutrients, Emily. I don't like carrots myself, but you're a video game character, so I'm gonna make you eat them. Conservatory closure extended. Have I read this? No, I have not. A representative from the Royal Conservatory confirmed today that the site's closure has been extended once again, with no promise of when it might reopen. Curator Brianna Ashworth could not be reached for comment. Readers will remember that an infestation of mites in the Roseboro exhibit forced the closure nearly 6 months ago, though there have been rumors that no exterminators have been hired. The Roseboro exhibit was to be a prestigious event, sponsored by the Academy of Natural Philosophy, with hopes of attracting numerous experts and guest lecturers from across the Isles. The important exhibition is now on hold indefinitely due to the extended closure. For hopeful visitors, there is nothing to do but wait for further word. Interesting. If I had an infestation in anything I owned, the first thing I would do is call for an exterminator. And then notify people that the place has been closed down and you shouldn't come in because we're working on it. Anyway, now I think it's time we move to Upper Avanta. Or Aventa, whatever it's called. Put you guys over here-ish. You're kind of in the way. I'm walking here. Caution, high voltage. You don't say. Upper Aventa District. Something I didn't mention in my video about fantasy aesthetics was this game. This is another good direction to take a fantasy novel in. Also, basically, towing the line of science fantasy.
Jindosh's mansion from here.
Which is what Final Fantasy is.
I'll have to unlock the gate.
Gate codes. I know that discipline has gone to shit over the last few years, and especially this year, but this is a reminder that gate codes should not be written down and left lying around, or just anyone who wanders through the office can see them. Those codes are for the Grand Guard personnel only, for good reason. Once you've read and memorized the codes, destroy them. Maybe your rank and assignment don't mean squat to you, but if anything happens to Jindosh, we'll all face a firing squad at the Grand Palace. Major Elaine Binocchi. Maybe. Duke Abel Essential in Dunwall coup. Karnaka's own Duke Luca Abel reportedly played a key role in the recent coup that unseated the popular Emily Caldwin. Our new Empress, Delilah Caldwin, made quick work of dissenters and has already issued several proclamations, which are sure to be welcomed in Dunwall after the failed reign of Emily. Caldwin, known for shirking her duties in favor of more pleasurable pursuits, and now blamed for orchestrating multiple assassinations against her critics. The coup is sure to increase our fortunes here in Karnaka, as Delilah Caldwin has strong ties with Luca Abel. Sarkonis is now expected to rise in wealth and power within the Empire. There are ongoing reports of lingering unrest in Dunwall, as those who remain loyal to Empress Emily's corrupt reign are dealt with. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that means they're all killed. Now there's a guy right at the desk who could possibly see me. Usually I use my far reach to just get all the way over there, or my blink. But maybe if I'm fast enough. His awareness meter didn't even pop up. How easy are these guys? Thank you. Are you kidding me? What do you guys get hired for? I have plenty of grenades, right? Yeah. I should probably upgrade my pistol capacity. And then upgrade my reload speed. Even though I don't use my gun very much. At least not on people. But it's still nice to have. Dr. Hypatia to resign, says Grand Palace. A statement issued from the Grand Palace today, signed by Duke Abel, indicates that Dr. Alexandria Hypatia has resigned from her position as Chief Alchemist at Addermeyer Institute for issues concerning her health. Additionally, the statement advises that the Addermeyer will remain closed for the foreseeable future. The statement did not mention the fate of various cures Dr. Hypatia has been developing. Readers will know her popular Addermeyer solution, which is said to help miners with their work-related maladies, as well as combating blood fly fever. You guys have a bathroom right here? With no door? Sad. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. This is the same melody as for his jolly good fellow.
And I'll clean up the dust district. Maybe the tall boys were better.
In the time of the rat plague, they made people stand up straight.
Times change. If the Duke has his way, we'll have an army of the clockwork soldiers by this time next year.
Well, yeah, probably. Okay, well, I'll leave you guys to it. But I did need some more regular bolts. Yes. Get the clankers off Karnaga's streets. Beware a strange sound, like the clanking of a factory machine. You might be seconds away from an encounter with the latest work of our grand inventor, Kieran Jindosh. And what should we think of these new marvels of industry coveted by the wealthiest members of Karnagan society and standing vigil over their estates? I will tell you, these clockwork soldiers are a danger to us all, taking lives with all the morality of a shopkeeper's adding machine. They fight for days without rest, as long as the whale oil tanks hidden in their backs don't run dry. Tyranny awaits unless we act now and re-establish the lawful society established by the former Duke of Serkonis. Twice the leader, his indolent, irrepressible son, has proven to be. Citizens of Karnaga, fight to get these clankers off our streets. I agree with him. Oh, so that's the records room. Interrogation report. Captain Colero, your name is Hieronymus Boss. Yes. And you admit to writing, printing, and distributing the pamphlet called Get the Clankers Off Our Streets. Hey, that's what we just read. Yes, you should read it. How long before the Grand Guard is entirely replaced by mechanical soldiers? Indifferent to human suffering, following some aristocrat's orders blindly? Corporal Loya. He kinda has a point, Captain. What if the Duke thinks we're not good enough for the job anymore? I don't want to go back to the mines. Corporal, this is hardly appropriate. Imagine infallible, incorruptible soldiers. He's right, Captain. Interrogation suspended. Send report to Furnace. I think you guys need some motivation to come out of that room. No? Nothing?
What was that?
Come here.
One night at the boarding house. One
Nothing
night.
then.
Now I'm covered in chancres.
No. Come here. Come here.
So let's see. What was it?
Oh. Lieutenant Rokos. By now you've had time to think it over. I'm in a good position where I'm at. And I've got the same deal going with 4 others in the Guard, spread out over Karnaca. People are just watching major entry points. The offer is unchanged. If our very important person from Dunwall comes through, alone or with anyone else, and you're part of the squad taking them down, do whatever it takes to keep it quiet. Whatever it takes. Bring the body to me, and we'll gather up. The 6 of us will take credit for the arrest, and we'll split Duke's reward. Money, and maybe a post at the Grand Palace. Stick with us in this, Lieutenant, and you'll increase your odds. But don't tell a single soul. WL. And whatever that stands for. Can't close that window. The Astounding Clockwork Soldiers. Have you read this? No. A precise history by the creator himself, Kieran Jindosh, Grand Sir Conan Inventor. So let me get my douchey voice ready. Chapter 23. Dear readers, you will be fascinated to know that earlier models of my clockwork soldiers had human-like faces. Allow me to explain. As you know from chapter 18 through 22, I had been testing the clockwork soldiers against a wide range of enemies. Earlier in this process, a problem emerged. The would-be thieves and assailants were not intimidated by the delicate ceramic faces of the earlier prototypes. One criminal even believed he recognized an uncle and attempted conversation. Undeterred, I set about redesigning the head mechanism, encasing it with a terrifying visage. I knew I had found the right design when my first test subjects fell to their knees in fear. What a bunch of delightful cowards. It has one more charge. Don't do it.
Nothing.
Oh, crap.
Whatever then.
No.
On. Next.
Wow. Those bolts are surprisingly useful. I didn't want to use up my sleeping dart because it's too useful. But okay. We should be good now. I'm gonna let this blow up.
What was that noise?
Wait. No. No, 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 no. 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 There's somebody upstairs, I forgot. I don't want to wake them up just yet. In fact, I don't want them to wake up at all. Didn't notice those coins there. A Regent bottle. Still not entirely sure that's what it's called. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean, huh? Do your job. Nitwit.
There once was a man from old Lampro, whose cockle was wee as a minnow.
Who's what now?
He tugged on it nightly, and ever so
Cockle.
sure.
That still sounds like a euphemism for something. Thank you. Good night. Attention everyone, the new code for gates is 959. Once you've read it and memorized it, destroy the note. Remember, don't write them down or forget to destroy the notes. Major Alain Binoche. Or however the frick you pronounce that. Honestly, sir, the way you were sleeping with your back bent forward over in the chair, not a good way to sleep. That's how I used to sit when I was in class. Regret it every single day. Yeah, chloroform bottle. This ought to come in handy. Hello. Oh, well. Thanks for the coins, sweetheart.
Wonder who that was.
Now who's talking? Are they inside? A lot of this probably isn't even necessary. Clockwork Soldier. I read that already, for sure. Hey, look at that! A gate. Nice. Yeah, that veteran had the key to that door, so... Damn it. No, not my autosave. Not... For sure not that one. We gotta go back a little bit further. Sparkling ice water flavored like orange starburst. What are they gonna think of next? So I got no more howling bolts. Let me get the stinging bolts ready.
Huh?
Nothing. I can probably take this guy out by choking him. I just need to get him in the right spot. Yeah, there he goes. Any more?
No one knows what's happened. Could be anything. Just gotta watch my own back.
Good job. To be fair, you don't have any eyes on the back of your head, so how could you watch your back? I don't blame him. Not in the slightest. But I am very disappointed. They all burn. It'd be nice if most insects could do that. Jindosh considers an odd numerator. Okay, I definitely don't know what that means. I probably miss that painting more often than not.
I don't like that. Better have a look.
A corruption bone charm. Hey, butthead. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Officers are highly trained swordsmen and sharpshooters. Engage with caution. That's cute. That's real cute. Adorable. What?
She and her husband got one of those clockwork soldiers months before anyone else. They had a party, and we
Pardon me.
If I hadn't spent half my life floundering in Potterstead, maybe I'd get invitations like that. It's all about who you come up with.
couldn't agree more, my dear.
So why'd the grand inventor take the clockwork away from them? Couldn't they have asked the Duke to intercede?
Oh, after the incident, they wanted it off their estate.
But it stopped that family of robbers. Surely Bella and her husband were happy about that.
Yes, but after it killed the thieving couple and their brats, it slaughtered Bella's favorite gardener. Poor Bella said the back patio looked like one of the whaling slaughterhouses in Dunwall.
Repulsive.
Is this the aristocracy we've heard so much about? Sorry.
A body? Here? What? That's not right!
I'm sorry. I don't want that on my conscience either. Okay, let's go back. Okay, now I have a stun mine just waiting for anybody to step on it. There should only be 2 other people in this room. The first person we got was the servant. I don't know what her actual name is. She's just one of those NPCs. Oh! This is a nice one. Okay, so they don't care about that. I thought maybe if I made the clock go off, then they would get up for some reason. This makes things way easier. Oh, hi. I'm very sorry about this. It's just... You guys always get so scared when I'm trying to do my thing. As in, you citizens and stuff. Here, you can take her seat. How about that? Thank you for the coins. Don't worry, after this is all over, I'll pay you back. Set her down easy. Thank you. That works very nicely. Now, the servant. She gets to sit on the couch as well. I saw her in the kitchen working very hard. She deserves that much, at least. And this guard can sleep outside on the terrace. He doesn't deserve to be in the same room as them. Oh, Rune. So wait, are they worth money now? I guess that makes sense. Just close this door. Nothing up there at all. And there should still be a veteran outside. We need to take care of him. Oh, what's in here? Any outsider shrines? No, I think we already saw that one. Lubricate your hinges. Buy 2 oil cans. Get 1 free. Oh, great. Buy 2, get 1 free deal. I never liked those very much. Because you need to spend money on 2 things. That's... Now, the buy 1, get 1 deal. That's something special. But buy 2, get 1? It's just capitalism being douchey. Or maybe it's just capitalism being capitalism. I don't know how it works. The thing is that capitalism is flawed. Got him. Use the stinging bolt again. There you go. You get to sit in here. Poor guy screamed because the stinging bolt filled his veins with whatever the heck the stinging bolt is filled with. Whatever it is, it's hot. That's all I know. So here's another valid way to get to the Clockwork Mansion. You have to fall down this chain, use these conveniently placed things to get all the way over there. But I think you do need your powers to reach it, so since we have no powers, we're just going to go ahead and use the carriage. I have used the more stealthy option before, at least once, but I haven't felt the desire to use it any more times than that. Alright, what was the code? 959. It's nicer when all the codes are randomized. It's not just the same code over and over. Unfortunately, for the safe that you open up in A Long Day in Dunwall, I think it's always the same. And that's just boring. It should always be a different number, I think. Because that makes it more fun.
The mansion has a strange beauty to it. Maybe I'll find a way to end this without killing Kieran Jindosh.
So you don't want to kill him because his mansion is very nice? I mean, yeah, I'll give you that, but still. So now we must find Anton. But for now, I think that's going to be it. Just lower and upper Aventa. I'm gonna need to cut this entire mission in half.